Hello. All right. Today is what day is it today? Friday, right? Viernes. Yes. And 11th. October 11th. El 11 de octubre. The year 2024. 2024. Hoy es viernes. Okay. Bueno. Thank you very much. Okay. Yeah. Hace not mucho, no mucho calor, but hace calor hoy. Okay. Hace calor hoy. I look a bit different, right? Today. I'm wearing a shirt. I was wearing this red t-shirt, but it's too tight. Esta camiseta es un poco pequeña, así que, is it okay? So, this t-shirt is a bit too small for me, so I decided to put on this shirt. Okay. Me pongo esta camisa amarilla. ¿Por qué? Porque esta camiseta roja es un poco pequeña para mí. Is it okay? I've been doing the app, Duolingo every day. And today is my 32nd day, which means that I've been doing Duolingo 32 days so far, right? But still, and I'm pretty good at making sentences on Duolingo, but in real life, I still don't know if I'm as good at making sentences as I always do when I'm using Duolingo, but it's fun to make sentences in Spanish too. Not only English, but also Spanish too. It's pretty exciting. So from now on, I'm gonna make more and more sentences in Spanish too. Okay, en español también voy a hacer más sentences. ¿Cómo se dice a sentence en español? En español, I think palabras are words, right? Yeah. Anyway, I have good news today. I'm so happy because I was talking about the noise, which was very nasty in my previous videos, quite often. And the noise was actually coming from my neighbor, and from this small house, 3-story small house just across from my house. And there is this small road I always pass through or drive on when I'm videotaping myself. When I arrived at my house, and just next to my house is this road, okay? And this small 3-story house is just across from my house. It's very close, okay? And they have a parking lot in front of their house, or I don't know how to explain it, but okay, let's say there is a parking lot in front of the house, and there is this ditch, okay, small space in front of their parking lot, and they use something. Okay, they put on the ditch so that when they get I don't know how to say it. When they try to get their cars out of the parking lot, or get their car. Did I say cars? No, it's singular, right? When they enter their parking lot, or they get out of their parking lot, there's this ditch and there's this space, right? So I can't explain it in English, but okay, they put something on them. Oh my goodness. My dog is just looking outside from the window, but actually there's a dog walking in front. But he hasn't noticed it, thank goodness. Okay, if I say a dog in the English word, he will notice. So I'm speaking in a very low voice. Okay, anyway. And they actually used this iron board. Okay, board. Okay, and every time their car stepped on it, it made a huge noise, very squeaky noise, very loud. Like in Japanese we say gashan, gashan, gashan. I don't know how to say it in English, but okay, it's a very nasty noise. Like, and every time this noise happened, it made me so surprised, and not only surprised, but this gas station is always crowded before the weekend, every weekend. And I always wonder why, but I still don't know the answer. Oh my goodness, this very small dog walking on the side road, but he didn't notice it somehow. How lucky I was. Okay, anyway, and this noise actually made me, made me sick, made me feel sick. I hate the noise. And it's been about 3 months or so, okay, when I first noticed this noise, and I always hoped if they would do something about it, but the noise was getting actually louder and louder somehow, and I just wondered if they didn't notice it, or they didn't care much about it. Okay, I had no idea. I had no idea what they were thinking about it, okay. If I were in their shoes, I would probably worry about it, because I'm a kind of person who doesn't give others trouble, and maybe I'm doing something, okay, I'm giving trouble to others without realizing it in my everyday lives, okay. Yeah, I can't say 100% that I'm not giving anyone any trouble or anything. No, I don't mean to say something like this, okay. Today I can't speak English because normally I don't speak English. Only when I'm driving I speak, so it makes me even more difficult for me to speak English. But okay, Please understand it, okay? I'm not good at speaking English, okay? Anyway, after all, okay? And so I always wondered why they don't try to do something about anything about it, okay? And today, it was my last straw. Is it okay? Last straw, and I couldn't put up with it anymore, and they I mean, the noise happened many times a day, and my living room is on the second floor, and my house is just across from the house, right? Very close. And normally my windows are closed, but sometimes in this weather, nice weather, I really want to open the windows, right? And then this nasty sound every time they try to get their car out of the parking lot and they return. This noise This noise happens twice because cars have wheels on the front, at the front and at the back, right? So every time their car steps on the iron board, there are two consecutive noises, okay? And I was aware of if they are out or if they are at home because of this noise, okay? I can't explain it in English very precisely as I want, and I feel like dumb. Anyway, and today I searched on the internet. I really wanted to know if there were any people who had the same problem as I did, and there were actually some people talking about this topic, like my neighbor is causing this noise because of the iron board or something placed on the ditch next to their parking lot or something like that. Exactly the same noise, and they feel the same way. They just wait for their neighbors to deal with the problem, but their neighbors don't seem to tackle with this problem, so they can't put up with it anymore. So they just write their problems on the internet so that they could get some answers, helpful answers from other people. And I really want to explain it in more detail, but the trimming salon is just around the corner, and my dog he started barking, and I'm under a huge stress, and I'm stressed out, and I'm distracted so much. Goroka, sit! Okay, anyway, yeah. To put it simply, okay. Where was I actually? Yeah, I searched it on the net, and there were some people talking about exactly the same problem as I did. Well, this car is a bit too slow. Oh my goodness. This senior citizen, this senior guy. Okay, anyway. And some people were asking what to whom they should contact. Okay, right? Who they should contact. Okay, and some people said that you shouldn't consult with the police because it's not crime or something. Okay, I'll talk about it on my way back home. So, talk to you soon. If you want to know more about this topic, you can watch the next video, okay? Peace out. Bye-bye.